Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Keep It Real. I am back with another video for you all, and y'all, I just want to come to you and update you on the case of Ruby Frank, the YouTuber that once had the channel called 8 Passengers on YouTube. And I wanted to, give y'all an update as to what's going on because she has recently pleaded guilty to 4 felony counts of CA. And please keep in mind that everything that we discuss is for educational, entertainment purposes, and it's alleged for the most part. Again, even though we know that this is an ongoing situation and there's nothing alleged about it, I still have to say alleged for the sake of, protecting my rights of being able to report the content, for lack of a better way of describing it. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you catch me pausing in the video, please keep in mind that I'm coming across some new material and I'm reading it and I'm like, okay, I don't feel comfortable with saying this on YouTube. So you may experience different pauses throughout the video. So please, hopefully, keep that in mind, guys. According to a new plea agreement, the mom of 6 admitted to KICKING-ing her youngest son while wearing boots and holding his head UNDER water and denying sufficient food because he was being punished for a number of things, which it makes no sense at all. And again, this could be trigger warnings for some individuals. So if it feels like it's going to be getting to be too much, please exit. But also I will be stopping because reading some of this stuff, it can make you feel very sick to your stomach. Let me just say that, sick to your stomach. This week, former YouTuber Ruby Frank pleaded guilty to 4 counts of aggravated CA. Remember, she is the YouTuber that was running a channel, 8 Passengers, and I believe they said she had over 2.5 million followers, and they named her, all the kids that were living in the house. And what she did on her channel was she offered parenting advice along with her husband at the time. And so it goes on to talk about in the article that her videos had sparked controversy multiple times over the years when her channel was live. One of the most controversial moments involved banning their eldest son from his bedroom for 7 months for pranking his younger brother. Ruby also once casually revealed that she refused to drop off a school lunch to the daughter who forgot her lunch at home. This is weird. And on August 30th, Ruby and her business partner, Jody Hildebrandt, were arrested and charged with 6 counts of felony CA. They were arrested after Ruby's youngest son had escaped the house and approached the neighbor for help. And, they appeared to have some signs of CA on his extremities and everything. And also, the most recent appearance in court occurred on December the 18th, where Ruby entered a plea agreement under which she pleaded guilty to 4 counts of aggravated child abuse and agreed to serve prison time in Utah, where Ruby is situated. Second-degree aggravated CA can be charged if the defendant intentionally or knowingly inflicts serious physical injury upon a child. Each charge carries a sentence of up to 1 to 15 years in prison, meaning that Ruby could serve between 4 to 60 years. Her sentencing hearing is currently set to take place in February 2024. At one point, Ruby purportedly said, "With my deepest regret and sorrow for my family and my children, guilty." That's so narcissistic, you all. That is so narcissistic. You're gonna admit that you did this and you did this, for your sorrow for your family and your children. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me remove my bias from this article as I'm reading it. I'm trying to be strictly just, reading the article for informational purposes, and let me remove my bias. I'm sorry. According to her public plea, which reveals horrific new details of the abuse that her children endured, Ruby admits that she tortured her 12-year-old son between May 2023 and August 2023, forcing him to do physical tasks for hours and days at a time. Okay. Wall sits, carrying boxes up and down stairs, and amongst other things. The little boy was also made to work outside in the summertime when it was hot with no shoes on, remain outside for hours in the day and night for extended periods of time. So basically, per the agreement, this resulted in the suffering sunburns and blisters. The agreement later states that, okay, so let me skip that part, not giving food and water, and was also isolated from people and denied forms of entertainment like TV and books and electronics. What else? In July, the young child attempted to run away. The plea agreement states that afterwards, it's again, it's very descriptive, so I'm not going to read that. And basically, per the agreement, okay, she's basically admitting throughout the trial, I guess you could say, that per the agreement of, I'm assuming, a lesser charge, she talked about some of the things that she did. And it was not cute. It was not nice. It was cruel. Yeah, it was very cruel. And she even talked about possession meaning evil, and told them that they needed to repent, willing to be obedient. And then she talked some more about some CA with the other children, and it just goes on and on and on. Being denied food and water. It's a very emotional harm. Yeah, this is a bit much, guys. But she's gonna be sentenced. I believe sometime later this month, if my memory serves me correct, when I read it from another article. But what is more and more disturbing is that this individual, she had a platform, a large platform. And from another article that I had read, that the family allegedly knew about some of the behaviors, and they said that they were glad that it finally came out, and that they were happy that it came out, and that it had to come to this. And the kids are now living with the father, and they're basically trying to get back on track to try to have a stable, normal life as much as possible. So the owner of the channel, the mother of the children, she, I don't know if she's going to have anything to do with the kids after she finishes serving her sentence or not, but this woman definitely needs some serious psychiatric help to be this kind of individual. And I hope that's a part of the agreement, that she receives psychiatric help while she's in the hospital, or excuse me, while she's in prison, that she receives some type of psychiatric, counseling classes, one or the other, both, all the above, whatever the case may be. She definitely needs some serious, in-depth treatment. So, like I said, this whole story is horrific. It's sad, and it's sad that it went on so long, and to the point that this child had to escape to run and tell somebody. And it's sad, allegedly, that it wasn't reported before by other adults. Is basically where I'm going with this. But nonetheless, it's a great thing now that it's come out. So now that these children may move on and, may heal from this, and be able to live a normal life where they can be kids, where they can run out and play and be happy and, celebrate, anything, be able to celebrate Christmas. Yes, their mom's not going to be there, but, kids can be resilient. They can bounce back, and, and they can be happy and be able to enjoy life like you're supposed to be able to grow up and do, is to be happy and, enjoy the fun little things out there, the snow on the ground, the birds chirping, the, what do you call them, things that clover leaves that you pick up in the yard. They're supposed to be enjoying life like that, and having fun with their siblings, and not being subjected to horrendous treatment. I hope that the courts, find her sentence to be fair, in the sense that it is fair for the children, meaning that justice is served, is what I'm trying to say. I hope that justice is served for the sake of those children, for all that they have endured, and that she, gets out and she becomes a rehabilitated and constructive individual in society. Meaning, right her wrongs and never do those things again. Because to be able to have children and be blessed to have children and to raise them in a loving family is what, any child deserves and should be a part of and not have to go through such HE double L. But anyway, guys, let me go on and get off here. And let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Let's Keep It Real. And I will be back soon with some other videos that are going to be related to, more serious issues, more subject matter issues that, I like to talk about, that I read up on all the time, but I'll be talking about it a whole lot more. So I'll see you all soon with another video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Let's Keep It Real.